Hey everybody and welcome. And I want to do a review on the Southland Archery Supply recurve bow that I got. This is a 40 pound at 28 inches bow recurve. It's got an old style compound bow riser. It's magnesium, so it's nice and lightweight. Pretty strong, durable though. And the limbs are ammo, 60 inches, fiberglass limbs, so pretty good. You got your basic standard Decron B50 cord. The serving's nice on it. It's nice and stiff, so it's not going to have any type of loosening of the serving points when you knock your bow, your arrow. Pretty good smooth draw and such. And you can mount all of your accessories as you can see. I have a limb saver S-coil stabilizer, broadband limb saver Ultramax, limb saver mini limb savers, limb saver vibration strips on the riser, Alum Company 4-pin arrow sight, and True Glow lockdown quiver with 4 Mighty Outdoor Blood Apocalypse arrows. And my arrows have AccuNox on them, so they're basically like drop away arrow rests, except they're Nox. And then I have a Bear Weather arrow rest right here, which is basically a double-sided tape thing. I do have some Velcro strips up here to decrease any ringing on the limbs, but they're too thin at the moment, so I need to put some thicker Velcro on there, or some metal skin. You can do that whatever you want. The only thing bad about this is that there was no mention about brace height on this specific bow, so having to get the brace height corrected was quite an interesting thing. But there was another bow just like this, no camo finish or anything like that, just green with 64-inch AMO limbs at 30 pounds of 28 inches, that said brace height should be 6 inches at 4/5 of an inch. So I basically went with 6 inches and 3/4 of an inch. Well, 7/8 of an inch. This string will have a bit of stretch, so you may want to put your brace height just a bit higher than your point of interest. That way when it does stretch, it'll go into the specific brace height ability. So yeah. Also, the other unique feature that I like about this bow is that you probably not see this, but since it's a compound riser and the limbs have those little wheels on the bottom of the limbs, you can decrease the turns on the limb bolts about 4 times. So since this is a 40-pound pull at 28 inches with the limb bolts nice and tight, I can decrease the pull down to like 25 pounds by 4 turns. So instead of pulling 40 pounds, I can now only pull 25 pounds. So if you want to start out with a low poundage on your bow, and then work yourself up with a higher poundage bow, you can do that with this bow, which is a cool feature. And then obviously when you want to get to like 50 pounds or such forth, switch out the limbs since it's a takedown bow and start firing. But of course when you switch out the fiberglass limbs, you won't get those round curves on the limbs, so make sure you have your bolts turned correctly so they don't wobble about. But yeah, decent bow, and really loving it. And fired it quite a few times. Fire's nice and smooth, pretty dang accurate, and can't wait to fire it more. So thank you guys for watching. and peace out. And have fun shooting.